What is up, YouTube? Russ here, and I went out today, this afternoon, and I got a few of the Black Friday deals. I didn't, we didn't do a whole lot of standing in line and having to deal with a lot of different people because we went later on, and I just got lucky. A couple places I went. I got this Milwaukee it was $149. They had it, several of them at Home Depot. We have two Home Depots. I just happened to go to one that was up in Rogers. It's a little bit farther away. My wife wanted to go up there and look at some stores and things, and I just kind of got lucky. This was the last one at Home Depot for $149. It's the 18 volt. We'll open it up, check it out, and just see. And I'll let you know throughout a couple videos and things. My other one, like I said, I've dropped it in the water and that. It's still going strong, my 12 volt. And I've got a lot of the 12 volt stuff. I think it's 12 volt. Yeah, it's, want to make sure. But let's open this up, see what all we get. I think I got a heck of a deal on it. The number on it is 2691-22. You can also get these. We went to Orslin, and there's a couple other places that's honoring the same price for $149. I don't see where you could go wrong on it, guys. It does come with a carrying case. I've probably got so many of these carrying cases that I noticed at Orslin they sell the carrying case separate. They're like $23, $24, something like that for the carrying case. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the carrying cases. I use them. I've got some of my chains and things I haul around in my toolbox in my truck. I also have all my ratchet straps and things in these things, so I really don't use them for what for the drills and things, because I keep most of them in my box here. But I needed a new drill, and you get two batteries. Like I said, once again, these are 18 volts. You get the charger. I noticed you got it's a universal charger, and I did not know that. You can put your regular batteries, plus you can put your 12 volt batteries, and I like that because now I can eliminate one of, I was wondering how I was going to do that because I've got so many chargers. I've got two of the Makita for the 12 volt, and now I can eliminate one, and I can use this one also to charge my 12 volt, and I really like that. It's going to be very, very handy. You also get the drill driver, or whatever you want to say. I call them drill drivers. A lot of other guys call them different things, but y'all know what it is. Like I said, 18 volt. I think it's really, really going to come in handy, and this is the main reason why I bought it. See if I can't drop it. I like this one because it's got the drill mode, and you can also it goes from 2 all the way up to 16 and then into your drill. This particular one don't have the hammer drill that I noticed. I was looking at a couple of them that did have the hammer feature, a little bit bigger. I've got one that has the hammer feature on one of my other drills. I very seldom use it because when I am doing something, I usually bring out my big boy, like the hammer drill for drilling into concrete and stuff. This one does have 2 speeds. The only thing I didn't like about this, and I was kind of messing with it in the store, I don't know if y'all can see, there's your one, but when you pull this back, it don't click all the way back. I don't know if it's, you know, just because it's new or what. Maybe the battery's not in it. But, you know, that's one of the features I didn't really care about that it didn't have. I'll probably mess around with it and see what all what all it does, and I'll need to get the instructions out and just kind of. The batteries do not come charged, so you have to charge them. It does have a battery. I don't know if you can see it, but it shows you the battery life on it. What I like about this particular one, it's nice that you have the little belt clip. The only thing I noticed with this particular one, and I think a lot of them don't have it. I didn't look in the bag at the deal. The only thing is I noticed there's only one belt clip. So if you want to, you're going to have to pull this off, put it on the other one, or you're going to have to buy a belt clip for it. That's the Milwaukee drill for you. I also, they had the Milwaukee, I've been needing a hole saw kit. I think this was $38 or $39. Open it up here for you guys. It has them from 3/4, 7/8, 1 1/8, 1 1/2, and then right at a 1/2 inch. I like the case. I can put it in my toolbox here. It's wood or metal. I do a lot more metal and plastic than anything. Some of these I've bought. I've got them. I use them for different things. Let me adjust this light. It keeps going out. The magnet on it has released on me. Need to stick it up in there a little bit better. But what I like about this particular one, you know, you have your deals for your other, they give you other size. It's the quick release. I don't know if you guys have ever had any of these. I really like it because it's got the quick, if I can get the dang thing out of there. You can take, and if you want to put it on, the old school style had where it would fit down in these 2 pins and that. I like this one because it pops loose. It pops out real easy. You can pull, you can change your drill bit. That's the only thing is if you break one of these, you're going to have to go buy the new one that fits down in here, but it's easy to replace them if you want to go with this bigger size drill bit. They do sell these separate. I checked on it. These are very well built. You know, and if you don't get it in there right, guys, it won't, you know, it's not gonna, you gotta get it to where it snaps in there. You can hear that snap. This one, and I told you wrong on that. I thought this was the 1 inch. It goes all the way up to 2 inch. And I've seen times I've needed this one a lot for different things, especially in the car, putting in different car, what do I want to say, the gauges and stuff, in dashes and stuff, especially in your older vehicles like your street rods and rat rods and things. You know, you make your own dashes and stuff, and this is really going to come in handy for that. But I just kind of wanted to show you what I got today. Like I said, this is one of the better ones. I've been needing one of these for a very long time, and I just didn't want to spend the high dollar. Hopefully this will be a good, I think it's made, the same people make the Milwaukee hole saws. I think it's the same company. Now I'm not for sure. I need to research it a little bit more. But I put these side by side. I opened the boxes up. They look almost identical. When I was in the store, you know, I had a little time that I could do that. The Milwaukee ones, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they were like $79 or $89, versus this one was right around, I believe it was, well, shoot, I may have the receipt in my pocket still. I don't. I think it was around $38.88, something like that. But I just couldn't see where I went wrong on that. You know, I've been needing one for a while, so I went ahead and had the money, and I just thought I'd go ahead and get it. Last but not least, Orslin has the, and I know a lot of you guys, and I'm sure a lot of you guys use, if you're anything like me, I roll over my air hose. You know, sometimes I cut it, or sometimes if I need it, you know, and one of mine's getting old or something, I'll cut a piece off of one of the air hoses to fix something really quick, or, you know, to help somebody out. You know, just all around, you know, you can never have too many air hoses. They had this for $9. I should have. I told my wife on the way home, I wished I'd have bought 2 more. These things are regular, almost $20 for a roll, $20 to $30, and it was today, tomorrow, and Monday. I think they had a 3-day deal on it to where, and I may run back up there and get it for $9.98. You can't beat it. You know. Like I said, I go through this is 300 psi. It's 3/8 ID. It's got the steel cord in it. For $9, I really didn't go wrong. You know, like I told her, I can have this set around for months and months and still, you know, be able to use it. And like I told her, I said I wish I'd have bought 2 more, but it's just one of them things I wasn't thinking. We were in a hurry. We want to get in, get out. When we went up there, it wasn't too bad, the people and stuff, so I got in, got what I wanted, and out. And that's the kind of way I like to do the shopping. And that's why I like to have her go with me, because anymore she's that way. Wants to go get what she wants, and we get in, get out, and usually our day, you know, 4 or 5 hours, we're done. And today, I think, you know, we accomplished quite a bit, especially with the hole saw kit, the Milwaukee drill, I am pleased. I really have been wanting one of these. I didn't want to pay, I think it's regularly $179 or I'm not real sure, $180 for both of these. And like I said, I've just been really wanting one. I've used the other one. This does take the bigger, I can get the bigger drill bits in this one. It's just, I think it's going to be an all-around great tool to have. I'm going to retire a couple of my old DeWalt's. I'm very disappointed in DeWalt. They have not performed like I really expected them to. I've got two of them. One of them isn't even a year old, and I got to find a place to get a new chuck or something, because when I was working on the garage, it was my fault. I dropped it. It hit the concrete, and now it won't. It won't even hold a drill bit. It just sits there and spins. So I've dropped mine 12 volt. I've dropped it in water twice. It's been abused. I truly think if you're a first-time mechanic or anything and you don't have the money to buy Snap-on and that, this is the route to go. It's going to last you for a long time. It's going to do the job you want it to do, and it's always going to be there for you. I'll tell you more about the 18 volt as I go on. I'll keep you informed on it. I'm going to charge batteries here. I think that it's going to be an all-around go-to tool. It's going to be in my toolbox right beside all my other 12 volt stuff. And I think the 18 volts, I really have a good feeling about, like I said, I have not had any trouble with the 12 volt stuff at all. And I've got, the saw and everything in that also. I'm going to cut it a little short. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. And we'll see you in the next video. Once again, God bless. Have a blessed day and have a blessed weekend, what's left of it. And I hope everybody has a good holiday. And we'll see you in the next video.